You see that white tube, but then you look at the image, it has been deleted methodically. Look at the surrounding of the image. That has been deleted. This piece has been scrubbed off. Whatever was here has been erased because they don't want you to see what this object really is. Look, right here too. You can see it perfectly. Really, the image is like that. I'm not an expert in images, but I can tell you that this deal has been deleted. Because when you look at these images, that's how it should be. Right there. Thousands of them, thousands of objects. And you can see that there are these long strings like that white tube. See, look at that. Even so, this image also has been erased. Look, you can see where the missing pieces are. It was done in a way where you can not tell if you don't look at the image closer. Look at that. Well, I can tell you what the shape is on this thing. It's always like this. It's a freaking hand. And that's why NASA did not want people to see or know that this is celestial. That's the shape, and these objects or structures are latched to each other. There's no a separation between them, or no. They all latch to each other, and that's what this is: enormous, tiny, medium, ultra large hand shapes. Because that's the code. See, that's the missing information. The same thing, that little hand is the same thing here, and it gets bigger like that. I can show this everywhere. It's the same thing. It's just that people don't want to go there. People don't want to think that this is celestial in nature. This electromagnetic, whatever they are, is on the it's some kind of automated deal that works constantly, and they've been working on this moon for some reason, who knows why. But you can see that this shape is also here in this moon, enormous hands. Same thing with Earth, moon, the same exact thing. People will never accept any of this because their mind is made up that there's some kind of a reptilian or alien or whatever. I know because I had the same mindset. It's only when you start looking at these images with a different perspective and you see that, oh man, there's something here beyond the alien. Why would any freaking alien race would be sending billions millions of these objects to do work constantly. No, that's the reality. Now look at this. Look at these objects right there. The same translucent thing. You see the same geometry. Look at that. This image has been blurred to death. That, I don't know how that survived the blurring of the image. But I can show you that this deal is also the line. Look at that. Those are the objects outside the moon surface working. It's because this structure extends exactly like our Pyrenees showing the moon is your worst nightmare. See, this moon, I mean, this reality is so difficult to even think, to consider that it's hard, man. That's the same image that Robert Pyrenel used for that video. That's the exact same image from Apollo 8. Now there is something here that he showed right there. That has nothing to do. See, look at the translucent deal, the bluish translucent crystalline structures. Exactly what Robert showed in The Moon is Your Worst Nightmare. And that is not a saucer. That is something else. That's part of the structure. You can see underneath, that thing is attached to this translucent whatever. And another thing is this. It's exactly like that white tube I just showed. It looks like a spider or something like that. But in reality, that's how the thing manifests. The supernatural or whatever metaphysical part of this. It's difficult, man. That's all I can tell you, that this is difficult for people to think. They're looking for alien, big-headed dudes and tiny or whatever. There might be some somewhere, but this has nothing to do with that. Now, you compare that with this. Look, the same kind. This one is straight, but it's because it's missing information. You can see where they deleted the image. You can see it is completely erased, and all these things are like square. But you can see that their shadow, what was there, is still showing. Look. You can see in the background how they deleted the image. Really, square and rectangular, all of them. No, that's how the program deleted these images. The scrubbing program they had. Now look at the same thing that is on the surface of the moon. The same exact thing. That thing, it can do all kinds of shapes. See, the exact same thing. this guy, his interpretation is that that is a machine, it might be a machine, but I think it's a biomechanical deal that obeys some kind of a command that is already there from the beginning of this solar system, probably the universe. This thing is, I mean, this is beyond our physical laws that we think is what rules. No, this is what rules everything. This thing, controlled by God or whoever the heck is on control. These are not your alien crap that we keep looking for. And nothing to do with that. Nothing.